evening. Today is Remembrance Sunday, hence the attire. Thought I'd come down to Plymouth, on the Hoe at the moment. Hence you got the lighthouse there, Smeatons Tower, obviously the sea. I've come down to look at poppy installation down here. It's been here for about 3 months. It's just I haven't got around to coming down and actually looking at it, so it's going away next week, so it's kind of the last weekend I really got to come down and look at it. Luckily the weather's turned out really nice. It's been raining quite a bit before, hence the ground's all wet, and got the clouds in the sky, quite kind of dark clouds. I think it's going to rain again in a minute, but it should make for some really nice images. I'll tell you a bit more about the poppy installation later. I've got to brush up on my facts, but yeah, it's really cool. Basically it's been touring the country, I think, ever since it was put in London. I think it was on the Tower of London a few years ago, and it's been going around different bits of the country, so it's been in Plymouth for about 3 months. So just about to see the poppies there. At the bottom of this war memorial, it's a kind of Navy memorial, so yeah, hopefully get some bit of nice light later. Hopefully the clouds will light up, maybe go a bit fiery and get some really nice images. So yeah, let's go and check it out. Right, this is the poppies here. Just about to see them there below the monument. It's a bit difficult to shoot actually, because it's sorry about the wind as well, it's quite windy in this bit. It's a bit difficult to shoot as well because it's so high, the actual monument, so a lot of the pictures I've seen don't actually include it, so they normally crop out the top of it. What I'm probably going to do is get a few long exposure shots here just to try and get some of the crowd out of it, or blur them out a bit anyway. Hopefully as it gets darker they'll kind of be disappearing anyway, but after that I'll probably come up towards this way a bit and see if I can shoot down into the poppies and try and get a bit of the last of the kind of light hitting them from the side. Should be quite nicely. I've got a 10 stop filter on, shooting in bulb mode f18. It's giving me exposure of about 1 minute. It's about as long as I can get at the moment. It's still too light to get any more really, so it's coming out yeah, quite dark at the moment on the back of the camera, so that's quite good actually, because it means I can probably go to a 2-minute shot now and try and get rid of more of the people in the scene. So I'll give that a try and find some other compositions and put the shots up and see what you think. Right, I've got some really cool shots of the poppies now. There is just about over 5,000 of them down there. Normally what I think they do is they auction them off for charity and things, but they're apparently one lady bought the whole kind of batch of them, and apparently they might end up being a permanent feature down here afterwards, so should be quite cool if it does. Just got a few nice shots down there, like I said, but can't really get much of the clouds in it. It's not really a great composition for getting the sky in. Most of the light has kind of gone from the sky now, but I just can't miss the opportunity while I'm here to get a shot of this lighthouse. It's quite an iconic one, and there's a bit of colour in the clouds still, so I'm just going to come down here, get some shots, get set up, and then I'll catch up with you in a minute. it's starting to get cold now. It's so frustrating down here. As much as I love this place, I mean, this lighthouse is absolutely epic. It's so frustrating because you get the shot set up and people just walk in the way of it, which they're entitled to, but it's yeah, it's frustrating as a photographer. Probably going to go back over to the poppy installation now, just because it's going to all be lit up from the lights and it's quite dark now, so should get a few pictures. I'm going to go back and try and get some long exposure type stuff now. Hopefully now they're lit up, they'll come out quite nice. A bit further away, before when I was trying to do it, they weren't kind of coming out very well because they're kind of in the background quite a bit. Happy with quite a few of the shots down there. I didn't do much vlogging just because it's just so busy down there. Been doing a mixture of HDRs and long exposures. Long exposures to try and get rid of some of the people from the scene. But it's so dark down there, in the end I was having to do like 4, 5, 6 minute pictures, and the building and the stuff like that, the monument was still quite silhouetted. So it didn't really work too well. I think the HDRs are probably going to come out better, but I'll put a mixture of the two up so you can kind of see what they look like. Most of the colour's gone in the sky now, so there's not much point in shooting much more up here. I find this lighthouse is a bit frustrating because it looks quite pink at night. It's actually red, it's just the kind of LED artificial lights they light it up with aren't very good. So yeah, I'm not going to get any more shots here. I'll go up to the installation, go a bit further back, probably about 100 metres down from it, and get some pictures around about 105mm or something like that, and see how they come out.